Alrighty then, hey my fellow multiversal travelers, it is I, Sat the Vampire, and welcome back to another Mass Effect livestream. We're gonna continue on doing more side quests in this episode and maybe get to the story if we are able to finish all the side quests. We'll see what we can do. Of course, I'm not alone here. I have Jerry with me.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Shadowflare Shadow Productions. Now I'm back again with these.
And we also have Lilith with me as well.
Hi.
Yeah, it's just the three of us at the current moment. I don't know if Sans is going to join in. Maybe, I don't know. But for now, I hope everyone enjoys the topic though. Continue on with side quests.
Yeah.
Also, fair warning for those who don't know. So something happened on my end. Now my PlayStation 5 controller is the right D-pad for my PlayStation 5 controller doesn't want to work, so I can only move things from up, down, and left, but I cannot move things I cannot move things to the right. So that's gonna be hard for whenever I played Dragon Ball, the next Budokai, upcoming Budokai game, since I cannot move, I cannot move right. But this also gonna be another thing as well. This is gonna be my final free week, so this is gonna be my final free week. So because next week I'm gonna start college again, so I had to reorganize my streaming schedules again. So meaning no streams on Mondays, because I'm gonna be taking classes from Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that means no streams on Mondays nor Wednesdays. And we all know that Thursdays is either my streaming week or Sill's streaming week. Now, I could do that.
Bad. There you go.
Which means I had to put certain games. Which means, oh yeah, folks, this means that there gonna be rare chances for me to play. Gonna be rare chances for me to play both Phasmophobia and Minecraft. I will only be able to play those whenever I can.
Beginning approach.
Okay. Whee!
Then he always started booping Lilith.
Fold orbit is
No.
Do I need to remind you what Asriel did to you for constantly pooping?
You don't want that.
approaching the LZ.
Just go watch her.
Everyone's saying hello, and Gary gives you red wine with a cherry on it.
Ooh. Mine. I like the cherry. Very sophisticated. Nice, so elegant.
Luckily for some of these games, I don't. Luckily for some of these games, I don't require using the right D-pad, but it's still a bit annoying.
Yeah. Sorry. Drink some water.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Oh no.
Don't worry, we're back in here.
The ambient temperature is...
The
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Squinting stars. It's the Pathfinder. We heard about how you punched the cat. Punched them right in the exaltations. So amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including yourself. So thank you.
See? We're building bonds here, see?
Kevin's giving me and Jared Chaos
As a
Cola.
start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are. I hear someone's looking for help.
Or you could just go there and kill some cats.
You know, that would
They're
just be
everywhere.
Coca-Cola.
Anything else
Yep.
you need to know? We've been stationed here forever,
Yeah.
so we're experts.
Those red
why am I
lights.
having
You
Coca-Cola?
said that's Hijara?
Yes, Hajara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It's a small community, mostly scientists. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the cat attack?
We've adapted to that too. The cat want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its purpose?
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Mmm.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
Gibby.
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Seek, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
Life support restored.
Aw.
Hold on, I need to switch my team real quick.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna take a while longer now to finish Mass Effect since I'm currently playing my Mass Effect Andromeda on my PlayStation 5. Mass Effect Andromeda is mainly gonna be sticking to Sundays because I'll be at my dad's during every single Sunday.
Ah, okay.
Ryder. Fold orbit is steady. Approaching the LZ.
Tired.
Back to the planet.
Tired.
But we can take as much time as we want with Mass Effect Andromeda Assistant. Since Andromeda is legit for now. The last game in the series.
Yep,
Guys,
for now.
Mm-hmm. I hope we get another Mass Effect game because I
We
love
are
it.
no, we are. It's just the fact we don't have a lot of info on it right now.
Yeah, somebody confirmed that we're getting
that's right, yeah.
somebody confirmed that we're getting a Mass Effect 4. Even though technically that should be Mass Effect 5.
Yeah, the only reason why it's being called Mass Effect 4 is because it shows a few of the characters from the Shepard era. Yeah.
I got you. Oh yeah.
Like aside from that, it's pretty much Mass Effect 5.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. We only saw Liara in that teaser. Are we actually? Are we still like? Is it going to be like direct? All of my questions is it going to be a direct follow-up to Mass Effect 3, or is it going to be like a major time skip after Mass Effect 3?
Who knows?
That's gonna be the interesting part. I wonder how Garrett's gonna look, or if he's still around.
What?
Oh yeah, I was eating. Sorry. Oh, I said, I wonder how Garrett's gonna look, or if he's still around.
Yeah. Some people are theorizing that the way that Liara looked in that trailer, it looked like she's in her matriarch stage, and we all know that it's gonna take a lot of years for sorry to be in her matriarch stages.
Also, no, she does not look like she's in the stage yet, in my opinion, at all. She still looks pretty much the same. Just that she's wearing different outfit. That's all.
I think the reason why is because people are relying heavily on her wrinkles.
I didn't see any wrinkles, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't see any either. So
I heard you singing the other day.
I'm here like, what wrinkles?
You were applying lotion to your neck flaps.
If you're thinking of wrinkles around her mouth, that you usually get a little bit of wrinkle when you smile. So I don't know what. So I'm here like, what? I don't know why you're thinking that a wrinkle from a smile.
So many questions.
It's gonna make you think that she's in her matriarch stage.
I don't know, because people fucking automatically think wrinkles means old.
Yeah. I did like the outfit Liara was wearing, though.
To answer your question, Gabby, my day's fine. Just playing God of War. Or God of War 3, to be more specific.
You're playing God of War 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this time I'm playing the normal difficulty with my favorite costume on.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Yeah, honestly, it feels way better doing normal mode with this costume on.
Don't you have God of War 4?
No, dude, I never owned that. That was my uncle. Yeah, he owns it digitally. That's the only reason why you probably see me have data on it, is because because the game shared his copy.
Ah.
Oh, no, I never owned it because dude. Because at the time it was coming out, I already pre-ordered Spider-Man.
Found them.
Scans reveal these crates contain unguarded
Yeah, it
minerals.
was gonna be either that or Spider-Man. I chose Spider-Man over that.
Neat.
Oh, did
Fair.
Sokka not mention he helps
Good
us
thing
out sometimes?
it's the right D-pad and not down D-pad. Because if it was the down D-pad that got busted, I would have never used the scanner in the first place.
Oi.
That's true.
Though once I beat fucking God of War 3's normal mode with the Anonymous costume on, I'm going to go back to RE4 remake. I need to finish that.
Oh, nice.
How far
And
are
then after
you?
that, I do not remember. I need to check. Because then after I play that, I need to fucking go back to finishing the Dead Space 1 remake.
I think I'm quite Dead Space. It looks like fun.
Dead Space is worth it, no matter if you're playing the first, second, third, or even the remake. It's all worth it.
It does look like fun.
When it comes to playing the original trilogy, you're gonna need either a PS3, an Xbox 360, or PC. No, if I were you, though, I recommend you don't play Dead Space 2 and 3 on Xbox, in my personal opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Dead Space 2 and 3 on Xbox are one of those games that that requires you play the game through two different discs to get through the whole thing.
And humans,
Oh.
as we can see, are not.
I got ya.
In my opinion, I'm not really a fan of that shit.
Yeah.
It can be quite interesting when I actually decided to. It can be quite interesting when I decided to actually tackle the Resident Evil games on my channel.
Which, honestly, I kind of want that to be your next thing after Mass Effect.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah, but sadly, I already have other games planned before that.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. I have Sonic, Zelda.
Sonic's gonna take you a minute, dude. We know that for sure. Sonic can wait.
And then we also got Mario, Zelda.
Mario, okay, definitely Mario can fucking wait.
Then just leave Zelda then.
Dude, fucking Resident Evil's gonna fucking like. If there's more entries for that, you have more time to play around with that series.
I know, but remember as well. Not only the original, but the remix too.
Dude, you're not playing every single fucking different.
Oh yeah.
The last time I checked, the only ones last time I checked that I remember you saying you're gonna do the difference between is mainly just RE2 and RE4 when it does the remake and original.
But well.
Technically, the plot for 3 is the same.
Well, for 3, it's obviously you already know the choice system.
That never mattered, honestly. It never did. The choice system in the original RE3 is just pointless. It's just there to pad out game time, so it's, again, unnecessary.
This where my keys are slipping off. Let's return to Aya. Dev just mentioned someone from Call of Duty.
I'm trying to... Oh, Maxis. Ooh, Samantha Maxis.
Yep.
That's Nazi zombie lore, last time I checked.
I was really good at the zombies in Call of Duty.
Nazi zombies is kind of it's just insane. There's like so much shit going on.
Yeah. It was fun though when I tried it. It was fun, but I just sucked at it.
It was fun to play until until Black Ops 3 kind of made it boring for me personally.
Oh yeah, I played that one with a friend before. Yeah.
So to be honest, the first boring one would technically be Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was always boring because I feel like Black Ops 1 and World at War got Nazi Zombies the best, but that's just me.
If I
okay.
ever do play Call of Duty, I'm most likely going to just tackle the story, and I might play a few rounds for zombies.
Unless you just want to show the story. Here, certain remember they do have plot lines, so.
I know, but I cannot complete the zombie mode for the life of me.
It's because you need. Here's the thing: it is possible to do the Easter eggs by yourself. It's just faster to do it with a full party.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, if I ever do play Call of Duty, I'm mainly just gonna be doing it for the story, nothing else.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
Ooh. Wow.
Didn't is that pronounced? I don't know.
For what?
For this thing.
Chitin.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah.
What's next on the agenda?
I say.
Find an outpost site.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Bonk to death. Anyways.
Oh no.
Welcome back.
We're not done with bowls yet, just yet, so...
Mm-mm.
Hey, Hazel, I'm kind of curious. Whenever you do play the God of War series and get to 3, I'm very curious. Actually, it's mostly for like the classic games, at least in particular. Would you play them with the costumes on or no? Like, you know, New Game Plus run style.
Well... possibly...
Because remember, they give bonuses.
I know, but
Beginning approach.
possibly, but that means I had to beat the game's single run first.
That you can do off screen, so you can at least get the option for the audience to pick for the thing. Because because obviously for 3, it gives you all the DLC that was in the game previously, so it gives you already everything. You just have to beat the game out first one to unlock them.
Yeah. Also, another game. Also, I forgot to mention another game that I had to. Another game I had to. I also say I was gonna play before Resident Evil, most likely.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Halo.
Due to the fact that because of how long it would take me to fucking get my Master Chief Collection prepared, I'll probably say Resident Evil will probably be the one get up on. Yeah, I have to reinstall Master Chief Collection because I kind of have it uninstalled right now.
So because you and me play more story co-op.
Well, yeah, because I want to be. Remember, I told you I would join you for those, and besides, I have that one installed because of storage space. So I have to uninstall games I don't want to uninstall in order to bring my Halo stuff back up.
I know.
And plus, I'm highly curious if Halo Infinite is going to be coming to the PlayStation because I heard if I remember correctly, I think the Indiana Jones thing was supposed to be.
Which I'm hoping that it is because you know how much I want to play that Indiana Jones game.
I remember it's because the whole thing that's going on with Microsoft right now.
I know.
But I need to double check the actual statements before anything.
I know, but I think it might since Microsoft stated they pulled out from the quote unquote console war.
Okay, first off, it was never called a console war by them or by any company. The consumers call it that, and they're the ones that were kind of retarded for fucking keeping it going for so long for post Nintendo Sega thing.
I know.
What they actually says the fact that they're not gonna prioritize console sales is what they said. They're gonna prioritize cloud gaming sales. Which is different than what you're saying.
Hence why I put hence why I said. Hence why you heard I say quote unquote.
You think quote unquote basically means you're quoting exactly what they said. Yeah.
I bet there's Ket in there.
So technically technically the Xbox XS is the final console for Microsoft.
They never said that. They never said they were gonna start making consoles.
You've been hanging out at the
They said they're not gonna prioritize console sales, as in they're not gonna have their entire market focus on just consoles for getting revenue.
Before I dive into the deviants.
Yeah, do you not actually pay attention to what's stated?
Well, it's because of how people usually, it's because of how many people interpreted words differently. Remember that.
How about you actually just read the info yourself next time?
Say there were once flower meadows unfold, colors we didn't have names for.
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
Those clouds are really something.
How about I decide to bring Latino instead, Sydney?
Better take a look.
Well, here's the thing, Dev. Your only save if Amilea and my hunt aren't around.
Heads up.
But if they are around, then yeah, but yeah, if they are around, you're not safe.
No.
Here they come.
That is cool.
I know, but I'm saying you're safe for now since Amilea and my hunt are not around at the moment. Establishing a settlement on Vol requires a minimum viability of 40%. Current viability 31.
Pathfinder.
Hold on, did you say settlement?
But the planet is not yet viable.
There's a settlement nearby.
Bruh.
Nice. Oh.
Oh, maybe that can help doing the monoliths. But I'll do these ones first.
And besides Jesus, I can also help you out on in case you do go through a New Game Plus run for 3. I can help you out on getting all the godly possessions.
Well, I already well, thanks to you having the game, I already beat God of War, so that was gonna get a New Game Plus run anyways.
Good. Thing is, if you want the godly possessions, you're gonna have to either re-get them through. You can unlock them through doing a New Game Plus run, or you can unlock them during a regular run. It just requires you finding the actual things, which things that you won't be able to use them unless you beat the game. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so be ready to do another regular or New Plus run off screen to get the godly possessions.
I will have to get a God of War 1 on my emulator and God of War 2 since I do have God of War 1, but it's the original PlayStation 2 copy, so
That's because God of War 1 is only on PS2.
Yep.
Minus that one collection on PS3 that is only on PS3, sadly.
Which I don't know why. Sony did not put God of War 2 and 3 on any.
That has less to do with Sony. It has less to do with Sony, and it has more to do with Santa Monica. Yeah.
And yeah, here's the thing. The first 2 God of War games plus the PSP one are the only God of War games that I haven't played yet. Because as you already know, I played God of War 4 and
What if he wakes up?
And thanks to
Oh, screw it. I want you. Let's do it.
I like how that pops up in the middle of you trying to say that.
And then I go, well.
It seems I wasn't the only one.
Baby, I know you want me, but you're not gonna be doing it on a cold planet here. Hell no. I'll have hypothermia.
Animation is asking if we have any favorite weapons from God of War. Which, to help generalize it, let's just say the franchise. That basically means anywhere from the first game to Ragnarok.
Well, I don't know all the weapons because I haven't played God of War.
I will get the weakness free. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but let me finish explaining because I haven't played God of War 2 nor the PSP games. So I cannot. So
you're looking at one thing. Aside from Ghost of Sparta and Ragnarok, I have played and seen about almost to exactly every game in the series.
And God of War 4 and Ragnarok. And God of War and Ragnarok, you only have like what, 2 weapons?
Not technically, but sure.
Technically, yes, but also
especially if in Ragnarok, you get a 3rd weapon.
Yeah, but technically yes, but also technically no.
I say no for 4 because Atreus counts. Because Atreus counts as 2 weapons in one in God of War. Both your bow and arrow access, and of course your magic summoning access. Yeah, because he can do summons in God of War.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Did I see you unpacking the
Anyways,
other day?
which game you want to start off with answering with weapons at least?
What? No.
'Cause I know you know the stories already.
Just keeping me on my toes.
There is the change of Olympus is what it's called.
That's technically the 2nd game in the timeline, but what about it?
No, I'm saying like, what was it? What was that his two daggers. What do they call it again?
They're not daggers. They're meant to be short swords, technically. But you think they're technically called by certain names. If you want to go, here's the thing: do you want to go by their upgraded names, or do you want to go by their base name?
Base name at first.
Okay, the base name for them, which has been brought back in 4 and Ragnarok, has their main core canonical names, which is the Blades of Chaos.
Yeah, the Blades of Chaos. That's what yeah.
And of course they have their upgraded forms, but those both require Athena, which is the Blades of Athena and the Blades of Exile.
There's an active
And of course, the Blades of Exile in 3 introduce a grapple mechanic that you can use to pull enemies to yourself or pull them to you.
Ooh.
It's a play on the launching hook system that the Blades of Chaos tend to be used for with Kratos, because he tends to use them sometimes as like hook shots,
I will say this.
Missing geographic distribution.
There are
and information in the data entries.
Stand by. I like the axe, but it's not my favorite weapon.
Oh, the Leviathan axe.
Yeah. What I do like is that ginormous sword that he used during God of War 3.
He also I would say 3 because you get more chances than that one. You think you get the Blade of Olympus, the godly blade that is made to destroy the Titans.
Yeah.
Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
Which is also the last thing that held Kratos' original powers as the God of War specifically. But ever since the destruction of his home at the end of 3, and his way of traveling back to the 9 realms, he pretty much obtained his own or at least awakened his own personal godlyhood. So he's now the proper divine demigod that he was supposed to be.
I also like the big fist that he got from Hercules.
Oh, I think that was the Nemean gauntlets. Let me double check real quick.
Okay.
Let's see here. Alright, well, here we go. Weapons. Nemean Cestus, that's what they're called.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I also like those hooks that you get from Hades.
Ah, yes, the claws of Hades.
Yeah, the claws of Hades. And that's about it. That's what those are the ones that I like. Those are the kind of war weapons that I like the most.
Mine would have to be, let's see, obviously, of course, the Blades of Chaos. No matter if it's their base thing, their Athena upgrade, or their Exile upgrade. Of course, the Leviathan Axe, because, oh baby, that thing's amazing. And last one I had to say is the Hammer from 2, which, let me get the name for that one real quick.
Wait, you wield a hammer in God of War 2?
Yes, you actually steal it from one of Kratos' enemies that actually is part of his past that's shown in the first game.
Remember, I haven't played the second game.
I will give you context, you bitch. Anyways, it's called Anyways, the weapon I'm referring to is the Barbarian Hammer. That's my last favorite weapon. Okay, so Blades of Chaos, and any or no upgrade, doesn't matter which weapon of that thing. Leviathan Axe and the Barbarian Hammer.
Ooh.
What about you, Lilith?
I recognize their fire.
I do like the Blades of Chaos. I like those. Those look fun.
Just the base version or their Greek upgrades? Which one?
I would say base.
Fair, especially after what they can do now in the Norse era.
Yeah.
Especially now since not only they're both upgraded with Greek stuff, but the Greek upgrade, but now they're also packed with Norse upgrades. So imagine how strong the Blades of Chaos are.
More like refinements due to the fact that the Blades of Chaos are surprisingly the only bit of Greek world magic that actually can persist when the Greek world is gone. You wanna know why? You know how it always burns with a light, right?
Yeah.
That's not just any fire. That's primordial fire itself. So basically, it's the reason why it's still active even in the Norse games, because it's fueled by primordial fire.
Even after being decayed and rusted, they can still work.
Yeah, because they're the only things that surpass the power destruction from the Greek world dying, because all the other magical items no longer work now because the Greek world's gone. Except for the Blades of Chaos, because they work off a different power system. They work off primordial power, specifically the primordial fire.
Remind me if I'm wrong.
Also, be repeat.
Okay, then.
Okay. I am intrigued.
Yep.
I gotta get back into playing the North God of War, because that was
Mostly
fun.
focusing on Vold's geology.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
I love the
I
North
hear the
stuff.
researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Don't think that ice is for slushies. Bad weather for it.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
It's you. You're the one who saved the Moshai. We've all heard. Hitting the Ket where it counts has really helped our morale.
Let's go.
Finding allies in the Angara has been a great boost for us.
We are united by our struggle against the Ket. My grandmother used to say that the mingling of shed blood makes family as surely as birth. Want to kill more Ket? I need someone to rescue my Uncle Nilch. I'm not a fighter yet, or I go myself. If the Ket move him from the labor camp, we'll lose him forever.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp.
Thank
Please
you.
hurry. Nilch may not have much time.
Also, I'm gonna. Okay, back to that question, Sydney. My favorite color is black. Second, Jared.
Hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kratos currently is he still the God of War, or did he give up the title?
He never. Technically, he didn't give up the title. The title was stolen from him.
Oh.
And besides, at the beginning of God of War 2, his God of War specific powers were through persuasion put into the Blade of Olympus at the beginning of God of War 2. Yeah, so more so he was tricked to give up his God of War specific powers, because the thing is, the God powers that he's had over the course of the series, at least from God of War 1 to 3, were not technically his own awakened deity powers. They were powers specific to the God of War.
Yeah, which he claimed after.
It's not until like the current 2 games where his God power is actually specific to him. Yeah.
Oh.
Which his God powers are based on strength, rage, and healing. Those are his actual specific powers. Which is ironic since there's an actual Greek god with his name as the god of strength.
Yeah, I had to because some of the Norse gods, they refer to him as a god still, or a false god.
It's because technically it's because he actually did know how to actually be a god. It's just the fact that his tenure as a god was mostly filled with rage due to what happens in God of War: Ghost of Sparta. So he knows how to be a god. Just the fact that it was mostly filled with just anger and pain and vengeance and pseudo depression, but trying to hide the depression.
I'll keep an eye out for the kidnapped
But
Angara.
more anger, anyways.
Yeah.
He was legit hiding his. He was legit hiding his depression with his anger.
Yeah, to the point that in the beginning of God of War 2, his depression just purely turned into just spite and rage.
Which now he.
You here to rescue us? The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
Which now
I have a
he.
weapon, I'm gonna destroy these cats.
Which now he feels remorseful and regretful of all the things that he's done to the Greek realm.
Yeah, which the Greek realm was completely gone.
Yep.
With the only surviving power that can actually persist again is the chaos because of how they work.
Get me out of here.
The irony is that we have to thank Ares for the way how he created that damn thing.
Yep.
You know, even though he's kind of the reason why the whole thing with Kratos happened in the first place.
Even though the Greek world is technically gone, didn't he give up that power to the? Didn't he give up the when he stabbed himself? Didn't he give up that power to at least give a bit of hope to the Greek realm?
He didn't give up his god power. What he gave up was actually hope itself.
That's what I'm saying. Hope itself.
Yeah, but the thing though is that the Norse era games confirm that the Greek world is still gone. Like, in the fact that like it's not just a barren wasteland world that's just full of floods and dead life and disease and storms.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can still technically go there, but I feel like Kratos is probably the only one who has to even be able to get back there.
I have to get out.
Yeah.
And plus, the only survivor is the ascended spirit of Athena, technically. And not counting Kratos because he's the reason why the whole world ended up that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. Going back up for other questions that were in the thing. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough question for you to answer though. But we were asked by Dev, about favorite weapon from the Devil May Cry series.
I'm still, and pretty much all of them except for the third game, which I'm still stuck in that one.
Which you need to get back to.
No, I'm kind of just starting, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Besides, I can only do it when I'm in my desk, please.
Your nephew's
I know, but
was
still.
trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
As I've said before, the resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
But since I don't know how to get into DNC, I can probably answer first.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
We have to depend on our I'll answer my favorite weapons based on these specifics. For Nero, for example, my favorite core weapon from him is mainly just his sword, the Red Queen, because the fucking Revenant engine mechanic with that, because when you actually time it right, you can get extra damage just with the flames alone. Fucking love that shit. For Dante,
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Dante's it's a little tough because it depends on which game, but I'll probably say probably the motorcycle. Probably.
Ooh.
And of course, with Virgil, I mostly just use his core sword, the Yamato. I don't tend to use his other weapons that much. Oh yeah, hold on. I know which weapon I like from Dante. Beowulf.
Which one is that again?
Martial arts.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, now you can tell yours.
Well, I don't know. Well, does the mechanical hand that he has count as a weapon?
Huh?
The mechanical hands, does it count as a weapon?
Affecting planetary communications.
Let's check it out.
Oh, you mean the Devil Bringer? I think that's what it's called. I'm double checking. Hold up.
Let's do this.
No, not Devil Bringer, because that's Nero's original arm. Devil Breaker, I think is what it's called.
Okay.
Double change this case though.
Well, yeah, I like the double breaker. If that counts as a weapon, then I'll say I like the double breaker.
Okay, yeah, it's called Devil Breaker, but thing is though, which Devil Breaker? Because there's like more than one.
I just like using all of them actually.
Even the DLC Mega Buster.
Yes.
What about the Sweet Surrender?
Yes.
You remember what the Sweet Surrender is, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it does, but I remember it. Yes.
A hand that likes to pump.
Yep, that one.
Which quoted by Nico says here, for those hard to reach itches, Kyrie will love it. Catch my meaning. Fucking Nico, I swear to God.
As for, I also like the Red Queen. Not as much as the Devil Breaker, but I like the Red Queen.
Red Queen is a really fun sword, and I'm glad it's Nero's like main thing.
For Dante, however, then I like the Rebellion. I think it has.
Dante's main sword for most of the games.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called, the Rebellion.
Yeah, Rebellion. That's the sword he was given by his father.
Yeah, I also like. I like the hat. I like the hat.
Oh, whenever you fucking show fucking Devil May Cry, let's save the explanation of that when you play the games, because that'd be even better. Just to see it.
I'll just say I like the hat. I like the hat. Yeah, the hat is a weapon. A very fun weapon. A very fun weapon, actually.
Yeah.
And second, and the third, well, the motorcycle as well. I like the motorcycle.
Hmm.
What about you, Lilith? If you put any, if you have played any of the games though.
I played Devil May Cry 4 because I have a lot of fun with that one.
Okay, then any favorites in that one?
Oh,
Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive.
I did like the Red Queen with Nero. I like using that. That was fun.
Yeah, though, of course the engine system in 4 can be a little strict compared to 5.
Yeah.
I thought more lives lost.
Let's see.
Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out.
And for Dante, I like the wasn't there a weapon that was like a briefcase in 4?
Oh yeah, the fucking weapon briefcase. I love that thing.
I love using that one.
Yeah, that thing's fucking insanity.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there was one where
Now let's see what we have here.
I forgot the name after you fight that
This is a layout of the Ket Command Center.
that one plant looking boss as Dante. We get a weapon from that.
Oh yeah.
There's something else here.
I like that.
Well, you said the plant. You said a plant boss.
Yeah, I like.
Oh yeah, then that's the Beowulf.
Yeah, I like that. That was so much fun.
Yeah, Beowulf is just fun no matter what.
Yeah, I love that.
If an attack is going to happen,
Also, Dev hates the hat. That's not that bad.
Well, no, I get what he means by that, but I don't want, but I don't want to say it until you finally show Devil May Cry 5 because that's something that I think it'd be best staged for that point.
However, folks, I will. However, folks, I will. If you're wondering, I will play the games in chronological order.
Which means 3 first.
Yep.
Ooh. And I did play 3.
It'd be basically fucking like just going through a whole fucking thing and be like, "Come on, Virgil, let's get the party going. How about you move around next, Dante?" Anyway. Let's see. What's the no? There's other questions that we had to go over because of the whole fucking God of War topic. Let me see here.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Sydney asked about favorite weapon from Mass Effect, which that's not really saying a lot.
There's most weapons that does the equal amount of things. But
yeah, they're very sure they each have names, but the thing is that they're generalized based on like what type of weapon really.
Wait, if you want me to be more specific, I go for the assault rifle, which is the base weapon. I go for the shotgun and the sniper rifle. There you go.
I stick with just mainly assault rifle because it has aside from the sniper, it has the best range. It has a good amount of damage points per hit, and it's also the easiest to keep consistent on ammo with as well. Especially when you're playing the second and third when you have to actually fucking collect ammo.
Yeah. There knows the reason why. There knows the reason why for me. It's because one, it's because I'm more of a strategist when it comes to battle. If I just
hence why sniper and shotgun makes sense in your choices.
Yeah. So if I want to be all rounder, I'll just use the assault rifle. If I want to keep a distance and hit enemies by surprise, sniper rifle. If I just want to go if I just want to go guns blazing, shotgun.
Well, shotgun is also strategic. It's based on the fact of like in case you're about to get pounced while you're in the middle of your sniping, you can quickly switch to a shotgun and then bam, the enemy that's trying to close up on you, and then go right back to doing sniper shots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see the other ones. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Adam asked if there are other primordial things that cover like light, ice, lightning, fire, shadow, and stuff. More than likely, because Greek mythology. So just say it. The answer is just more than likely with that one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, you already answered the favorite color thing because I think I got back to one of those.
Yeah.
I was asked by Naila who would win, Zeus or Odin. Zeus.
Zeus.
You want to go by actual mythology? Zeus.
If you want to go with a Smite theory, it just depends.
With Smite, you can use actual lore because they still use the actual lore with their shit. It's just the fact that it also depends on the fact that there is lore for Smite, but it's in the comic series.
Yeah, but the gods there are also above. The gods there are also above to being equal to each other. But anyways, next question.
Let's see, scrolling through. This is more so to everyone, both in the thing and here with us. Do any of us have any Grand Theft Auto game?
I do.
Technically, I do, due to the fact that thankfully you and I thankfully don't even have the fucking game share for this one, and that's GTA 5.
Yep. I have GTA 5.
I have that one.
I have GTA 5. I have GTA Vice City Stories. I have GTA Vice City. GTA San Andreas.
I love Vice City.
GTA San Andreas by the disc broke, so I cannot play anymore.
Ooh. Damn. Oh, but I love Vice City.
Fun fact, Vice City is actually the first GTA game that I played in my life.
Oh, me too.
And if people are asking which console, PlayStation. I'm mainly a PlayStation user. I do have Nintendo console, but my homeboy console has to be the PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next?
Naylan redid the Odin and Zeus question with the God of War one specifically. It'll probably still be the same thing. The only thing is the fact that Odin has more range in terms of like he can actually cover larger distances because of the fact that he can summon magic far quicker.
Yeah.
But outside of that though, physically it will still be Zeus.
Yeah, Zeus has the speed advantage, the strength advantage. But yeah.
Also now, just because this is called All Father, that only applies to Norse mythology. That doesn't apply to all mythologies at once.
Okay.
Let's see what else we got here.
Hell, even Yahweh at some point in some story he is called All Father too.
Yeah, or Skyfather.
Yep.
So far that's all the questions.
Yeah. Okay. And before people when people ask who's Yahweh, God. There you go.
Yeah, for anyone in the live stream who is religious, if you guys should do some research outside of just the Bible and such. God's actual preferred name is Yahweh, but there's a bit more to it if you do some extra research. Which don't know if we'll really ever go into that.
And his name differs between any kind of religion. Like I'm evangelic, so for my bit he goes by the name. He is known by the name of Jehovah, which is close to Yahweh, close.
And of course there's also Jehovah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think that's Jehovah at the same time. It's just Spanish.
Probably.
Yeah.
Any more questions, folks?
I'm intrigued.
This is how we get into the Ket Command Center.
Also, while Ukko may not be in here, my phone battery is at 69%.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. That reminds me of the height that John is. He's like 6'9".
Any questions, folks? Game related or historical related, anytime. You think God of War is hard and blood and gore?
What?
Gabby said, do you think God of War is hard and blood and gore? No, but
Do you think God of War is hard and blood and gore? Blood and gore, yes. But that's mostly due to the fact that Kratos kind of kills people brutally. As for hard, that depends on which difficulty you choose to play on, actually. Because God of War actually lets you choose how you want to play it.
Even easy mode gives you a bit of balance. So.
Yeah, of course, it's because of the fact that the God of War games depend on at least in the classic games, they depend on a light attack and heavy attack system. Which, of course, the modern games do bring that back on a new, different button layout because of the fact that the face buttons need to take up certain other commands when you have Atreus or a partner due to how the North games are.
But normally the original era for God of War, you were always alone. You did not have a partner whatsoever.
Yeah, from God of War 1 to Ascension, because Ascension was like one of the last released God of War games before the current era. You don't really have a partner technically.
At least for the battlefield, story-wise,
no matter what, throughout all the games, you don't technically ever have a companion. You'll have escort characters here and there, but that's like probably just it. Which even then, escort characters are kind of rare in God of War. Let's see. Question from Nailon. Do you think Ares can beat Zeus? No.
No.
Even if you weren't talking about the God of War versions of the shit, Zeus is like one of the higher tier characters in Greek mythology.
Zeus will clean the floor where Ares' body.
Yeah. I would like to see them do Egypt next because a little fun fact: God of War 3 was supposed to have 3 separate mythologies in it. It was supposed to be the end of Greek, but also moving on to tackling the Norse and Egyptian mythologies within the same game. But of course, that would have made God of War 3 too big of a game to finish. So it's not just dumb it down to just ending the Greek pantheon.
Which isn't it confirmed that the next pantheon coming up is Egypt?
Transferring it to you now.
Possibly. Egypt is possibly next, which I really hope they do it because I actually want to see how they handle the Egyptian mythology, which is, again, one of the second to third most oldest mythologies in the world.
If it does, I can't wait to see how my hand is going to react to a certain crocodile god.
Oh yeah.
Especially I hope they actually show Bastet, which is one of my favorite deities from the mythology.
Oh yeah, it's actually happens. It's gonna be the first time that they're actually going to make it. They had to actually do the fact that the gods in Egyptian mythology are actually more anthropomorphic animals, kinda.
Well, if you go by their actual images, they're only animal based on their head, technically. If you want to go by modern, if you want to take them into a more modern, if you want to put them into a more modern aspect, then yes, they would be anthropomorphic animals. But in the actual original, hieroglyphs, they were humanoids with animal heads.
Which I don't know how they're going to go for that. For the original or the.
I think they're gonna more so just go with the modern style, just become out straight up game pro.
Well, get ready to see a lot of fan art from these anthropomorphic animals. Anyways.
There's already one anthropomorphic interpretation of Bastet from some random artist on Twitter, and it actually looks really good. Even one for a new business as well.
If they actually go for Egypt, I just want to see my boy Horus. Horus is my favorite Egyptian god.
Oh, nice.
Of course, your favorite is the one that has the talking sperm. And yes, Lilith, that's not a joke.
Oh.
That's actually a real thing in the actual mythology.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
This appears to be a cat secure storage building.
But Anubis, however, that's the god of death. That's technically technically the god of the underworld and death in Egyptian mythology, right?
Hmm?
Anubis, he's the god of death and undead for. It's the god of the dead in Egyptian mythology, right?
It appears to be the core of the base.
Let me just read you his actual title.
Okay, cause isn't he? But I was like, isn't he associated with death or something?
The actual technical title for Anubis, also known as Umbu, is the god of mummification and embalming.
Hmm.
That's my favorite.
Because here's the thing. While he has Greek equivalents such as like Hades, Hermes, and Charon, his actual whole thing is more so to help spirits pass on to the afterlife, is what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's more so like the ferryman with the river Styx. He's more so like that kind of thing. But instead of just making cross over souls, he helps the souls pass through.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Which of course, since his location is technically the moon is technically the gateway bridge point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is the god of war in Egyptian mythology?
Hold up, let me get that for you.
I'm curious about that.
Actually, to find it is to check through Ares first, because then I can do this shit properly. Since I'm using that one thing I have that's like pretty reliable.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, because the site I use is actually very reliable on like finding everything.
I gotcha.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support.
Wait, Nina said, wait a minute. Will we get to see the beat time in the next God of War game? If so, that would be awesome. Or AC.
If we did, that would probably be sent into a separate realm, due to the fact that the God of War stuff works in realms where each mythology is actually its own pocket universe happening on top of the planet itself.
Also, wouldn't it be somewhat? Wouldn't it be somewhat contradict? Not contradict.
Controversial.
Controversial because of how people treated the biblical stories. Because of how Christians are overly protective over the biblical stories.
Knowing Santa Monica, if they were to tackle, they probably just have it be a combination of all versions. So having the Catholic and Christian faith versions be combined together, because they're technically the most looked at versions, even though the Christian faith one is used the most, because that's the one that keeps making Satan and Lucifer be the same person when they're not supposed to be originally.
And this will also mean that Trader will have to go out against Yahweh and Jesus Christ, and I don't know how most Christian people are gonna feel about that.
Thankfully, I can deal with shit. But anyway.
I don't mind, because I'm the more chill one. I'm the more chill one of most of the Christians. But I'm saying for especially the stereotypical and the traditional versions of the the Christians.
Either way, I have your answer.
Okay.
Horus.
Oh, my boy.
Horus is known by many titles. Horus is the god of the sky, sun, weather, storm, war, well, storms, war, kingship, loyalty, healing, medicine, and protection.
Well, my boy is the god of war.
Remember, keep in mind, Egyptian deities tend to have like multiple titles.
I know, but hey, my boy is the god of war.
And sky.
Yeah.
And weather.
Oh, cool, actually.
Yep.
2 generators down.
And storms.
1 to go.
Okay.
And war, and kingship, and loyalty, and healing, and medicine, and protection.
Disabling the ability of reinforcements.
Oh my god. I love that.
Horus also goes by 3 other personal names, by the way.
Oh?
Horus goes by the names of Her, Aru, and Hor.
I have marked the coordinates of the security tower.
Oh.
Destroy it to unlock access to the
Yep.
Ket Tower.
His most obvious equivalent counterpart in mythology is Apollo or Phobos, and of course 2 names from Slavic mythology, which I will not pronounce because I probably get it wrong.
Okay. Also, Sydney Bean, do you really want me to bring Latino to you? Anyways.
Besides, Fiona Scourge as a couple is trash.
Unless you make it work somehow.
Nah.
Which for me, which in my universe, in my AU, I'm gonna be making Fiona and Latina Fiona and Latino Scourge be more friends with benefits.
Yeah.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Okay. I am intrigued. I learned a lot.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is
Damn.
back online.
Neela said, isn't it the Egyptian time is from AC?
Now you do realize that these mythologies aren't happening in different time periods. They're happening in pocket universes across the planet. Meaning there's going to be multiple versions of Earth happening all at once in each of these mythologies in the God of War universe.
Terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
The only time that time period stuff makes any amount of like sense of mattering is if the mythologies were in our real world happening. But even then, the mythologies are based off of things that have happened.
Oh.
The fact that most of the Greek stuff is actually based off of the names of our planets.
I could bring in Latino instead, Sydney. Anyways. How will you feel? How will you feel if Kratos get involved with the Japanese pantheon?
I would like to see him fight Yamato no Orochi.
Oh, I got you even better. How about the Chinese pantheon?
You're only saying because you want to see him face Guan Yu.
More like Sun Wukong, but anyways.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, he ain't winning that. He ain't winning that. If they keep that fucker accurate as possible, he ain't winning shit.
It'd be funny if Sun Wukong ends up being your ally in that game.
I would prefer that because I want to see Sun Wukong and Kratos do some of the most badass but also dumbest shit together due to the fact that remember Sun Wukong's a fucking tricksy little shit of a monkey. but of course we love him all the time.
And even though technically Sun Wukong is not technically a god, he is part of the Chinese pantheon anyways.
Actually, no. Technically, he is a god. Especially, guys, keep in mind, we were talking about a monkey that was born from a rock.
But then why does the story, even though he is, why does the story feel that he's not, feel like as if he's not a god?
That's because he forced himself into godhood. Actually, that's kind of the whole bit. He forced himself into divinity. He forced it both through in terms of strength, and also the amount of times he's fucking giving himself too many layers of immortality. Remember, he has the highest amount of immortality counts out of any mythological character in fiction. So he's like the one mythological character who legit just can't die. Like he has much more impossible death feats than fucking Kratos has.
Oh damn.
And
but also by the way, beheading him doesn't do shit. By the way.
Yeah.
Good to know.
The only time that we could get Kratos versus Sun Wukong is if Sun Wukong is only testing Kratos.
But yeah, which if it was post, here's the thing: if Kratos was to meet Wukong after the whole actual journey to the West thing, when he actually travels with the traveling Buddha, or traveling Buddhist monk, then technically, then it would just be a test because Wukong would be much smarter, much more reserved. It'd still be a fun prankster pal, but he'll definitely have much more maturity with him to actually, to know when he's just playing with someone, just to see if they can actually show actual improvement and merit.
What if Kratos meets Sun Wukong when he's still in his journey?
Then technically he'd just be like joining the ride is what that is. Because there's only two journeys the character went on. There's his path to power, and then his path of enlightenment.
Okay.
I got you.
Wait, I remember correctly. Doesn't Sun Wukong have his? Doesn't Sun Wukong actually? Doesn't Sun Wukong also have a flying cloud?
Hold on a second.
Ooh, murder. Yeah.
Sorry about that. What?
I said, it wouldn't. I said, doesn't Sun Wukong himself has like a flying cloud as well?
Well, yes, because where do you think Dragon Ball gets all its ideas from?
I know. I just wanted to ask.
It's called like a different name though. I could double check it real quick.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun that if Kratos and Sun Wukong actually team up.
The controls are locked.
Pathfinder.
If they actually do team up, it'd be funny that they actually use the cloud. If they actually use the cloud as some sort of traveling mechanism to travel around China.
Well, that'd be cool.
Trying to find the exact thing. Hold on.
Blind with his cat murder. I love it.
Nina said, "Oh, the Japanese and Chinese mythology. If God of War can make that happen, I will enjoy it."
Same. Fire. Lovely. They are.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Ket base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Eliminate the prefect.
Alright.
Prefect is down. We're in the clear.
Bye, prefect.
Yep.
Okay, you remember the Nimbus's name and like its actual like manga / Japanese name?
Yeah.
Jesus, do you remember it?
Yeah.
Alright, how you say it then?
I don't remember how it's pronounced, but I do remember the name.
Hinto-un,
Oh yeah.
which is the Japanese name of the thing, which I'm not gonna pronounce because I don't want to accidentally fuck it up. But
Okay.
now how it translates to Somersault Cloud, right?
Yeah.
Same name.
Oh.
Which I think has to do with the fact that Wukong has some cloud stepping boots to wear that might explain why he can do that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's fascinating.
And of course, we can't forget his fucking giant pole, which actually does have a name.
Oh?
Its translation goes by two different names, such as the Magic Golden Clasp Rod or the Ideal Golden Bound Kugel. So in Chinese, it has an actual name, but I actually don't know how to say any Chinese words properly, so I'm not going to really pronounce it.
That's fair.
Also, if God of War does get involved with
That's a view.
if God of War does get involved with Chinese, I don't know if he's even going to fight. I don't know if he's even going to encounter Guan Yu, because Guan Yu was actually a real life person, not a mythological figure.
Yeah, but due to what we know with Smite, since Smite actually does look into mythology, pretty much he basically is as well now.
That's because of how he was treated. Because he was treated as an invincible.
I know, but it doesn't change the fact that's what happened, so it's part of it.
Okay.
Also, Dev, the thing you say about with Okami, Kratos, you do realize the only Okami that's here is the fact that there's a game called Okami with the main character Amaterasu, the sun goddess of Japanese mythology, not fire goddess.
Leaves the rest of the Ket vulnerable. Remember Johnny?
Wait, I still want to try the Okami games. They look like fun.
The Frozen City.
Imagine Kratos meeting Izanagi, the legit most powerful deity in Japanese mythology.
He will wipe the floor with him.
Tell me about this ancient city.
He will wipe the floor with him.
Izanagi?
Yes.
But that's just meeting him, like talking to him and all that stuff.
Meeting with him depends on how the character is described in Japanese mythology, or Shinto myth, as it's also called. But in terms of fighting, though, Izanagi ain't winning shit. Because keep in mind, in Japanese mythology, the highest you're gonna get is universal, as in like observable universal, nothing higher. So and keep in mind, at this point, Kratos is a fucking infinite fifth dimensional character. So, what does Izanagi have on that?
But we cannot deny the fact that Izanagi is legit the strongest god in Japanese mythology.
I could ask Sel that question.
Well, how he's treated and how he is how he is treated and how he is treated and all that stuff, and how he is treated how he is treated in a lot of Japanese related stuff. they're making it look like an all-powerful being.
Well, I just texted him in DMs about that, and I'm gonna wait to see what kind of response I get.
Okay.
Actually, speaking of deities, will you ever include Okami on your channel?
Yeah, but I need to play. Yeah, but I need to play. All right, the game the version that I have is the PlayStation 3 version. I still need to finish that.
Remember, due to you and Sil, I did buy the one for PS4, so you can have that on PS5.
I know, but I still want to play the PlayStation 3 version. I can't stand having it unfinished though.
No, you should fucking prefer.
Understandable.
Kratos was in Mortal Kombat 9, but that technically wasn't really technically canon.
He was also in Soul Calibur, but that was also not canon either.
He also in that failed PlayStation All Stars game that also is non-canon.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Let's just say any kind of crossover that has nothing to do with the God of War universe, with the God of War universe is non-canon.
There is a joke question about it though in Ragnarok, which is pretty funny.
Look, the cat set up camp.
It's just Mimir asking Kratos about the whole supposed tale about him facing a whole bunch of universe's different warriors that had all different professions. Which, he doesn't really choose to comment further on it. So it's just more so just to play on the fact that that Cinemanca is aware of Kratos' crossover entries.
Well, at the current moment, Kratos doesn't want any conflict, right? He just want to live a peaceful life at the moment.
Yeah, and hence why when Boulder fucking smacked him in the fucking face in 4, he was like, "Leave my home."
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, once he fucked around, he then found out why he don't fuck around, but Boulder didn't give much of a shit.
Yeah, because he cannot die. At least during the entirety of the game until the end.
Yep, because mistletoe. Hold on a second.
Keep teasing Gabby about Kaya. Want me to bring in Latinos in me? Nothing.
Okay. Oh.
We should search for those missing glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Look at me.
Also, Nina
I
can say Nina got a question for you.
Let's see here. Let's see. The gods can defeat Kratos. Are you talking about in terms of like within the God of War mythos rules or actual mythology? Or just fiction in general?
There we go.
Just waiting for a response from him.
Yeah.
Fiction in general. There's a lot of gods. If you talk about fiction in general, there are a lot of gods that can beat Kratos.
Yep.
Like hell, just having fucking Alduin from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim can fucking take him on.
Also, Adam said, how will Kratos react to meet the Fairy Queen, I wonder?
I do not know what Fairy Queen they're referring to.
Be more specific, Adam. What Fairy Queen you're talking about?
Also, there's a little fun fact I wanted to include about Baldur actually, but it came to the whole mistletoe thing. The reason why Baldur was able to get damaged by mistletoe, which in the actual thing he got killed by it, by actual technicality, is because of the fact that in the actual Norse mythology he was considered the fairest and most beautiful god of them all. Yes, even as a man, they call him beautiful. And because of such precious beauty that he held upon, they wanted to actually save him from any potential death. So they decided to make it to where that he was killable. He was unkillable by anything that would be considered an obvious threat. The only thing that was not considered one was mistletoe, which was offered by Loki as a joke, which then backfired into actually killing Baldur, and everyone was like, "Oh shit!" Even Loki was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, okay.
So that was supposed to be an actual gift, but
it was supposed to be a joking test to see if even just something as small as mistletoe could not harm him. But since mistletoe wasn't considered one of the ones that as a threat, it easily killed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but here's the more fucked up part though. Baldur was fated to die by mistletoe though.
Oh damn.
Remember, his death is what leads to Fimbulwinter, which then starts the path to Ragnarok.
Oh, okay.
and then
Yes, Ragnarok. Yes, Ragnarok is actually how you pronounce it.
and then what actually started? What the catalyst to Ragnarok is the death of Froya by the hands of Surtur.
No, Baldur is still specifically the catalyst. It's been classified in all translations. Baldur is the catalyst that brings about the steps to Ragnarok.
Then what's with the whole
You're thinking more so the fact that Surtur is the one to end it. Surtur is supposed to be one of the ones that ends Ragnarok.
Yeah, but they are going to say that him killing Froya is what started Ragnarok.
No, it's Baldur, but remember, due to how Norse mythology works in terms of translation canon, all versions are canon, which means technically Baldur is still the one that triggers it. It's just the fact you're thinking more to the fact that like technically Froya's death is what begins the actual battle.
Yeah, because Surtur wanted to break Odin.
Yeah,
and
that's mostly due to the fact that Surtur is like the end of Ragnarok itself, due to the fact that Surtur's sword is the most powerful thing in Norse mythology.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. The only thing that can outclass Fenrir and Thor is fucking Surtur's sword.
Oh damn.
So legit, Surtur was literally the strongest person because of it.
Not Surtur himself, because he didn't because the sword didn't give him power at all. Sadly, which is like a weird fucking contradiction, surprisingly.
I know. I'm saying that he's the strongest because of the sword.
There may be something of use.
Technically we call it de facto strongest. We don't call it actual strongest.
Oh, okay.
Because technically he himself isn't the strongest at all.
Environmental temperatures.
It's just the sword that outclasses Fenrir and Thor, which are like the actual like, physically strongest gods in Norse mythology.
Oh, Adam says Titana, the fairy queen in Celtic. Or
when it comes to Celtic, don't talk to me on that one. Sylv is the one who actually knows a bit more about Celtic than I do, especially when it comes to since he knows more about it, especially with after having the Fate series, making him double check some things.
And he also and Adam also mentioned the fairy king Oberon.
Again, when it comes to Celtic, I don't know, so don't ask me when it comes to Celtic because I myself am still researching other mythologies. Because I'm technically still trying to keep up with the Japanese one at the moment. So until I'm caught with that one, don't ask me on other ones yet.
As for me, I'm mostly known Greek. Well, Greek is a given because that's the most well-known mythology, and
the reason why I get fucking mad about it.
And I also know a bit of Japanese because I'm learning. No, not Japanese. Well, yeah, I'm trying to learn a bit of Japanese. Trying to learn Japanese, so I know a bit of it. The one that I know a bit more would be the Chinese mythology.
Which, aside from Wukong, Buddha is the strongest thing in Chinese mythology.
Because it's Buddha himself.
Because Buddha is everything.
Yeah.
Or at least Buddha became everything and is everything.
Kind of like how Sylv and how both Sylv and the Nightmare series make exterior everything and all.
In old lore, he wasn't that at all.
In the new lore,
not that either. It's only in Sylv's lore he's that way. Because Sylv's actually trying to go a bit more further into the Eldritch thing than what the original creator did with Exidior. Especially the original creator is trying to have the lore for the Nightmare series kind of mimic biblical religion instead when it comes to status and history, which is fine, but like don't make it seem like weirdly cringy with how some of it has been going so far. Especially the fact that you know that okay. Since I know you've been around Marvel as long as I have, Jesus. You remember the stupid Matt Murdock meme?
Yeah.
You know, man loses sight, gains powers to see again.
Yeah.
Exidior's new lore thing from the actual original creator of Exidior, who isn't Sylv, by the way. Pulled a thing where Exidior actually did lose his powers, but then once he got chaos energy, he gained powers again, but got even stronger. So he legit took the Matt Murdock meme and made it like a serious character arc for his Exidior. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the fact he did that. But again, it's not my say because that's his creation, and Sylv and I have nothing to say about it. Hence why Sylv's version is completely separate from the original creator's version of Exidior.
Adam says...
And hell, if I was actually working on Exidior myself, I would do the same thing as Sylv was doing because it would show better respect to the character, but that's just me.
Also, Adam says, I'm only asking being Celtic... I'm only asking because Celtic Irish is... because being Celtic Irish in my family.
I'm part Irish too, but again, when it comes to mythology, not everyone's gonna know their mythology ahead of time because sadly, due to how popular Greek is, most mythologies kind of get pushed to the wayside.
Sadly, that's
hell. Egyptian mythology doesn't get any attention anymore either.
But I'm pissed off about that.
Like the last time we had any attention to Egyptian mythology is both Assassin's Creed and the currently ongoing Smite series right now, because Smite is due to getting a second game. It's an ongoing series now, and it's the only time we're gonna get Egyptian mythology in any current modern day stuff right now. Aside from Marvel, I'm not counting Marvel because Marvel has been constant in using mythologies whenever they actually want to show them. And of course, so is DC, but DC is a bit more highly specific when they want to actually use mythology because they use it much rarely compared to Marvel. Except for like Orion.
The one that they mostly use the most is
Orion.
Orion and a bit of the Greek, which is involving Triton and Aquaman. Since Triton is, if I remember correctly, Triton is the son of
Triton.
Triton is the son of Poseidon. Last time I checked.
Yes, that is the thing.
Ooh, okay.
And so that makes Aquaman. Correct me wrong.
It does make Aquaman have some pseudo connection to Greek in the DC multiverse.
Yeah, and I remember correctly. Even though he has the Triton, Aquaman is not Triton.
No, Aquaman is not Triton himself, but he does have a Triton due to the fact that he's the current king of Atlantis, because Triton is the for the Atlantis of the real world, or at least if Atlantis is real, was the symbolistic figurehead of Atlantis, kind of like how Athena is the symbolistic figure for Athens. Yeah. Oh, they want to ask how many gods are there? Yes.
Yes.
Because there are so many mythologies out there, especially when you go by their original translations, or even when you separate their canons translations apart from each other, you just have so many versions that exist. And then of course that increases even further when you include fiction that has their own created deities, like Cthulhu Mythos, for example. Because anyway, the Eldritch characters there are, at least some of the Eldritch characters in there are deities themselves in some shape or form. Like Nyarlathotep is technically a deity, but it's mostly the fact that he kept fucking around it kept fucking around during the Egyptian era.
Funny how this went from talking about God of War to just talking about mythology in general.
I think due to the fact that they were curious about asking you about fucking God of War 3. So I think it's more so that they got interested because they wanted to see what they can ask based on a previous conversation. Also, be for a quick bit.
I put this in. You want me to call Latino?
Found your first beacon. Ready for a
And have them do the same thing that Astral did to you, Finley.
Straightforward, a test of combat efficiency. The beacon will agitate the remnant.
Yeah.
Take them down quick. Maybe you'll beat my personal best.
Continue with last time.
I did. I watched Moon Knight.
Oh
yeah. Any questions, folks? If you guys want any questions, want to ask some questions, go right ahead. Doesn't matter if it's from games, it doesn't matter if it's from games, movies, or even historical stuff. I'm all for it.
Me too.
Cindy asks, what do you say, Lulu?
I didn't say anything.
I think it was during when I mentioned about Moon Knight.
Oh, I did say Sydney got plowed back on me. What? I didn't say that. I ain't being innocent right now.
Maybe we should wait for Jared to come back so he can explain that a bit more than me.
Yeah.
Ah, the mother is right behind me.
Hey.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We can listen to the question which we kind of need. Which I don't know how to explain properly, so I kind of need your help.
Okay.
From Dev, question: is DC sometimes more powerful than Marvel?
Ambient temperature.
No, they're even. they both have like equal high scales of bullshit.
Okay.
The thing you actually need to ask yourself is which specific characters in specific multiverses from both franchises are more powerful than each other.
Ooh.
Like, for example, the most current version of Superman from the Prime Earth continuity of the main 52 multiverse, or the light 52 multiverse, because there's also a dark 52 multiverse, but there's more than one dark 52 multiverse, but I won't get into that. But in the main light 52 multiverse, because there's more than one, in the main one with Prime Earth Superman, as we see from the DC Rebirth comic line up to now, is the strongest version of Superman, who is a full-on out-of-versal character. And yes, I double-checked the scaling for this character.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
And then you have Marvel's Earth 616 Spider-Man, the main Peter Parker of any universes from the comics, who at his full power is an infinite dimensional hero who constantly holds back without realizing it. And funny enough, him being infinite dimensional makes him only about 2 tiers below the most powerful version of Superman.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Let that sink in.
And then we have the Hulk, which he also has his own.
The Hulk is currently the same power as Spider-Man's at, but the Hulk can get stronger if he wanted to, all based on rage.
Yep.
Oh.
And then we got and then if you want to talk about budget, let's talk about Darkseid.
Who at this point can fucking get his ass clapped by currents by the Prime Earth Superman, because Prime Earth Superman fucking claps any of the fucking gods at this point. Though of course, sometimes he still needs help, because there are sometimes certain beings require him to go through a certain right amount of motivation to actually beat them. Like for example, the time where he beat the World Forger required Batman's hope to actually beat him.
We got another question.
Oh.
And I was saying, how?
From Adam Masters. Got one, but he's from a different game, and it's called Darkseid 2. How strong are the four horsemen? Are the four horsemen in that game?
Can't answer that yet. But you give me a new thing to actually want to research, though, because I haven't actually done much of scaling research on the Darkseid series. Though I do have, I did play 2 of the games. I actually own one of them right now, and that's Darkseid Genesis, because one of my favorite horsemen, isn't it?
Ooh.
We also got a question from Dev asking about who would win, the Batman Who Laughs or Cosmic Spider-Man.
I'll leave that to you, Garrett, since I don't know much about Cosmic Spider.
Just saying, as much as I can say, I can only scale the Batman Who Laughs based off his last appearance that I remember seeing, which was the whole Dark Knight Metals, or whatever the fuck it was called. And honestly, by that point, Cosmic Spider-Man would have beaten him, because Cosmic Spider-Man is actually a low out-of-verse, or aka transcending dimensional character, due to the fact that the power that Cosmic Spider-Man has is a power that actually lets him actually face deities like Null, the god of symbiotes, for example. Because Venom actually used the same power as Cosmic Spider-Man to actually fight and kill Null. Yes, Null is dead.
Oh.
Or at least Earth 616 Null is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn.
And we got a question from Gabby.
To everyone, do you have a Star Wars game? Yes.
Yes.
I do.
When it comes to me, there ain't no question about it. I'm gonna have a Star Wars game.
Same here.
Hmm.
Yeah. And because of Star Wars, I'm gonna say this: fuck Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, the woman that ruined the Star Wars series.
Also, fun fact, Nailon, if you want a video game that is inspired by Celtic culture, Elden Ring is a game to go look into.
Ooh. I do want to get into that.
You might as well, since the DLC is still still like one of the freshest things about the game.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I actually have it and DLC, and it is. It just depends on if you have the time to actually spend on it.
Oh yeah. I give it a go. I did like Bloodborne though.
Let's see here. Ooh, question from Dev. Who would win? Spider-Man who doesn't hold back, or Batman who doesn't hold back? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Here's the thing. These are two characters who both know how to plan really well. So of course, one plans better under pressure, which is Spider-Man. The difference, though, is the fact that Batman will never be able to find a way to work around the spider sense because that thing constantly gives Peter a lot of unpredictability. That goes for any Spider-Man related superhero in the Marvel multiverse. And the fact that again, if we were taking it as like Prime Earth Batman versus Earth 6 Peter Parker, the strength factor is a complete fucking change. Especially the fact that any person who becomes Spider-Man already surpasses peak human by a landslide already. So there's no point.
And then they just put Lilith. Latino.
The camp ahead contains Ket life forms Pathfinder.
Oh, by the way, Silva's been double checking for me about the whole thing with Izanagi.
And what do you say?
He's still double. I'm letting you know he's still double checking.
Okay.
Oh God, Adam! Don't bring up Lobo into this shit.
Oh
no,
God,
be careful with Lobo. Be careful with the man Lobo.
Careful with Lobo. Also, thank you, Gabby.
Lobo's the kind of character that you want to be careful with, but also have fun at a party. Because keep in mind, Lobo's the kind of fucking intergalactic bounty hunter who fucking introduced the concept of violence to a fucking world that had no violence to begin with by fucking slaughtering a bunch of his fucking inhabitants.
But if you're chill with him, he'll be chill with you.
Oh yeah. If you're cool with him, he'll be cool with you, and probably sure he'll be rough and shit. But trust me, he's a fucking party guy to be around. Honestly, I bet he'd be good friends with Pinkie Pie because of that.
It's like having a more roughhousing version of. It's like having a more roughhousing version of Rex as your best friend.
Oh God, yeah, definitely. Let's see here. One last question from Dev. Do you think that Spider-Man and Batman are similar or different? They're closer to similar, but they're also different at the same time. So it's more so yes.
It's also the fact that some people also compare Tony Stark with Bruce Wayne.
The only thing you can compare Tony and Batman with is their wealth. That's it.
And the genius.
They're both fucking they're genius, but again, it's most of their wealth you can really compare them with.
I know, but they also have.
But even then, Tony Stark is smarter than Batman anyway.
I know, but the genius, but their genius can also rival each other sometimes.
Not really. Keep in mind, Tony Stark, and especially if we're talking about Earth 616, Tony Stark is the same man who was able to make an armor that was able to use the power of the Phoenix Force itself. So,
well,
yeah.
Turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console.
Also, Naylon, I do not know about any games that actually focus on Celtic mythology itself, so I don't know what to really tell you on that one.
Oh yeah.
Pathfinder, that will affect your shield. Life support restored. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
The funny thing about that question, Dev, is that it has an obvious answer.
Which question?
Who would win, Arkham versus Batman, or the Sony or the PlayStation Spider-Man universe versus Spider-Man?
I'll let you answer that one.
Obviously, Insomniac Spider-Man would win, not because of his art, even though he's pretty much almost as intelligent as Batman of the Arkhamverse, actually. or at least on equal ground, because of the fact that what they can do technology-wise. So of course, Arkham Batman would have better detective skills, though. It's most of the fact that they're both good in martial arts. Of course, one being superior on that than the other, because Peter definitely knows quite a few. Like he knows about, I think at least like when I saw about like 10 or so. Batman knows all of martial arts, just like Goku.
Yeah.
The only key difference is the fact that, again, Peter has the spider sense and his actual super strength. But keep in mind, Spider-Man will hold back on a first round because he wants here's the thing, he wants to gauge and make sure that the person is not just average human things. And if they are, he'll hold back to make sure he's not actually trying to kill people, because Spider-Man does care about people's lives. It's only when he's pissed off that when he doesn't care about lives.
Okay.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
And said, what about God of War? Does it focus on its mythology?
Well, let me count the games first. The first 6 games of the Greek, which is all within the Greek era, somewhat do. It's best to watch the stories or play the games yourself to really get your own opinion on that.
Temperature drop.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
Angry to a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Nice shot.
Ooh.
And Cindy is helping Lilith, but also be careful of her hood.
No.
And Latina's standing right behind Cindy right now.
Oh well, you're third.
Any more questions,
This
folks?
console will activate the purification field. You may want to...
Also, I finally have answers for you about the Izanagi thing.
This place tries to kill us.
To answer your question, Dev, yes. While Batman is more experienced in martial arts than Spider-Man is when it comes to the 2 core video game universes for those characters, Peter does have better powers. Always has powers, and also the fact that his tech has better ways to also keep characters locked in place. So technically, their gadget level is close to each other, but Spider-Man's only beating out by like a set amount due to the whole like the webbing aspect.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, though, it pretty much would be a close fight, though, due to the fact that Batman's experience and his reaction time will do a decent job to at least keep him in the fight for a bit longer. The Arkham Batman will last longer, but he will still kind of, he'll still get he'll still get beaten, not killed, because fuck Death Battle. Death Battle did get the outcome correct with their Batman versus Spider-Man thing years ago.
Never gets less.
Also, if I have an answer for the Izanagi thing.
Yep.
Izanagi is not the strongest.
And why is he treated as such?
It's most of the fact. No, it's the fact that by humans, he is, but by actual hierarchy, no.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because here's the thing, he's part of the he's part of the next generation of deities after the creation deities, actually. Yeah.
But again, he is treated as such, so that's why I thought that he was legit the most powerful one.
Pathfinder, air temperature has...
Okay, let's get that fucking settlement.
I'm asking Syl himself, well, what ranking number Izanagi would be if they were put into like a ranking system.
All right, and also ask him, why. If that's the case, then why is he?
I'm asking about ranking first before I ask about that shit.
Okay. Oh, now it's all, now the lighting is all green.
Solar energy will escalate dramatically.
Our people can start a life.
Let's see here. They're saying people say Batman Beyond can beat Spider-Man 2099, but I don't think so. Well, it depends on what. I don't remember exactly what Terry McGinnis has on his equipment that makes him superior to Miguel. I have to recheck on that to even answer that question. So for now, I'll say that when it comes to Miguel versus Terry, I do not know. But even then, I love both characters. So to me, I don't care who wins. It those two fall anyway because I like both characters anyway.
Yeah. Also, Latino friend. Sydney takes us to his room. And goodbye, Sydney.
Adam asked about Batman versus Black Panther. I would say those two will probably be a lot more similar to each other, actually. So that one could actually be a tiebreaker between those two.
I got you a funny one.
What?
Black Widow, not Black Widow. Catwoman versus Black Cat.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Aside from the fact that Felicia can actually react to the spider sense a bit better than most characters, I think that the key difference is more so the fact that would Felicia use her bad luck against Selena?
Let's check it out.
Because Felicia is actually known for having a bad luck effect, even without having powers.
Yeah.
So it's more so the fact that would the bad luck affect Selena? That's more so the actual question here, which I say depends. Certain Selenas, I could definitely see certain Selena Kyle's actually falling to the bad luck thing, but there are just a certain few I don't see falling for the bad luck effect. So if not for the bad luck bit, they're technically pretty much even to each other, except for like one being able to react faster. That's really just it.
Also, Neil asked, and who's strongest if not Izanagi?
That would be the creation deities like Amino Minaka Nushi, Takami Musubi, and of course Kami Musubi, along with
Director Addison, no personal appearance?
Amashia Shika Hikoji, and Aminoto Kotaichi. Those being the five Koto Asokami. So they're technically above Izanagi because they're creation deities.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability, especially after this Ket facility. Vold helps.
They should be having his fun with Sydney right about now. Anyway.
But the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just...
Alright, now I asked him about your question with that thing, because he said he had to take a long time to look at to do like a whole ranking thing to even answer about ranking like where he is in terms of natural power.
Okay.
But I did ask him about the whole society thing.
Yeah, because if he's not the strongest, why is he treated as such?
No, I already sent him that thing, but also Nailon, they sometimes can be, but it's the fact that I'm just trying to glance at them without trying to zoom into the names properly. Because if I was to zoom into them properly, I can actually read them a lot easier. Because for the Japanese names, it just takes me a couple tries to actually get it right the first time.
It's the adventure we all
Fair, yeah.
Wait, what's that here? Latina Spring is bringing the
environment check.
Wait,
Temperatures
what's
are
that I hear?
within
Latina is using the Latina's bringing the Latina's using is tying Sydney to the bed. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay, I got asked a very fun question, or we got asked a fun question. Deb asking that he's got one more. What's your favorite Batman and Spider-Man suits?
Oh.
Can I answer this one first?
Yeah, you go off because I need to be able to get my Batman answer prepared because I need to actually double check my facts before I say the Batman ones. But I can say the Spider-Man one easily, but I need to actually like prepare myself for my Batman question. So and I mean Batman half. So you go ahead and start your thing first.
For the Batman side, the Beyond suit.
Ooh.
Because the Dengue suit.
Yeah, the Batman Beyond suit is actually a very damn. Second, for the Spider-Man one, the websuit.
Wait, you might have to explain for some people what the fuck that even is.
The Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit.
Or to some of y'all who only pay attention to actors, that's basically the suit from the Sam Raimi movies with Tobey Maguire.
Willie Maguire, not joking.
Oh my. Hey.
Gabby's pooping everyone. Poop the Gabby.
Yeah.
Nice try, Gabs.
Yeah.
Oh, look like Tina's using every single tool against. It's using every single tool that he can use against Sydney. Oh boy, this is getting heated.
Send someone to the resistance camp. Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, captain of Outpost Terravuni. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our
Gabby,
own.
unless you want me to bring Kaya.
What's the problem? Is it the cat?
No, at least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Gabby.
Whatever happened, they're not safe out there. We need to find them.
We're not equipped for a full search, especially into dangerous territory. I don't know what to do. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
Any more
I have to
questions?
say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
Especially since I'm still double checking my
Portion of the
fucking
ice we mine goes
my
to their
facts
blockade
before I can say
runners.
the Batman.
Take it to resistance
Half of
bases
my
all
thing.
over the cluster.
Yeah. In the
Water for their
meantime, do
soldiers.
you have any favorite?
It feels good
Do you
to
have
do
any
our part
favorite
against the
suits
Ket,
for Batman
however
and
small.
Spider-Man, Lilith?
We're staking a claim, but what does the initiative want with Vold?
Lilith?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice.
Water. Bold is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the initiative's first
Yes.
ice runners. We mine
Like
the
I
ice
said,
here and haul it to colonies where
any
water
favorite
is scarce.
suit?
Like
What's your
Eos.
favorite suit from
Whoa.
Batman
Even the
and
Nexus.
Super and
The more
Spider-Man?
people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners
Oh.
make sure water is never a problem.
You picked a
I like
mouthful
this
of a name
dude
for the
from
outpost.
the Christian Bale
represents-
movie for
Glad to hear
Batman.
you're working together.
The first suit
My
or the
job
second
is to cement
suit?
that bond. We'll do our best to earn what
The
they've given
first
us.
suit.
Oh, so the one we had a hard time moving his neck.
It's Shalesh. Angara language
Yeah.
means forward together. It represents the close
Yeah, I don't blame you.
relationship we have
Aesthetically,
with
that one does
Angara
look
here on
nicer.
Vold.
Glad to hear you're
Yeah,
working together.
I love that one.
This is their world.
And for
Because of
Spider-Man, I
you,
like
they
for
trusted
Spider-Man,
us enough
I like
to give us a
the
place
web
in it.
suit too.
Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Hey.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
I'm ex-Alliance too. You ever miss it?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the Ket, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
And look, Latino is out of the room, so he's now more. So I guess he finished by now. So I wonder how Sydney's feeling right about now.
Yeah.
That's it. My favorite Batman suit was Batman Arkham Asylum and City Pass. And favorite Spider-Man suit is the symbiote suit. Which one? Which symbiote suit?
Also, also the Arkham City suit is just a slightly updated version of the Asylum suit, so there's not much of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Also, again,
Analyzing.
which
It
symbiote
seems
suit?
most
Because
of
that's
their
a
data
lot.
comes from a single nav point.
Mm-hmm.
Updating now.
Here's hoping they're still okay.
Ah.
The classic suit from the animated Spider-Man. Oh, he liked the symbiote suit from Spider-Man the animated series.
Ah.
And I watched that too.
That could look classic.
Yeah.
If you say the anime, if I remember correctly, Jared, the animated series has taken the most inspiration from 616, right?
What, the DC animated universe?
No. I'm talking about for Spider-Man the animated series.
Yeah, Spider-Man series is mostly inspired by Earth 616.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. Intriguing. Ah.
So how did it feel, Sydney?
Oh no.
Like I said, it can be from video games, comics, movies, even history. I'll gladly tell some history. You see me? That's what happens when you don't learn your lesson. Now Sydney expect Latino in telling Astro what you said there.
Mm-hmm. You in trouble? We're in trouble.
Ashley doesn't need to know.
We'll find out anyway. We'll find out anyway, so. That we will find out sooner or later. And so good luck with that.
Maybe Latino will pay a visit to one of his streams and he'll tell him.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. At least I don't get punished for booping people sometimes, except about the mafia one. Well, that's one thing about the difference between you and Sydney, Deb. You at least know who to. You at least know when to boop and when to not. Sydney just boops for everyone for every single time for no reason.
This
Yeah.
is where the data sent us.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
Guess you're the glutton for punishment.
Remnant? There's a remnant here?
Oh, damn.
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
And Sydney said, I am not Lilith.
Yes, you are.
Oh, look who we gotta fight. Remember this guy?
Oh, yeah.
You all searching over there, Jared?
Yep.
Yikes! Architect sighted!
Yeah, I want to make sure I get this right.
That's fair. Very, very fair. Hang on. Oh, look at that big boy. Yeah, baby. Okay, now the fun starts. Okay.
Time for a headshot!
I forgot about the headshot.
Ooh, didn't like that.
Ow.
Oh, damn.
Just keeps making more! One out! Get its leg!
And just saying the way how I'm checking this is I'm checking the actual fucking comic run where the suit came in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going knee deep in the research here right now, but brother.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Sydney just pooped for no reason.
Also, Penguin, get your fat ass out of my fucking face.
Wait, what?
I was saying Penguin to get, I was paying Cobblepot to get his fat ass out of my face.
Damn. Okay.
We can take out its legs!
Aim for its head!
Ow.
Oh, damn.
It just keeps making more!
Ooh.
The legs will bring it down!
Ow.
There you go. Another leg down.
We must follow it!
Where is it?
Okay. I have my info ready.
Alright.
At least for the Batman half.
Alright.
I am ready to answer the Batman Spider-Man 2 question.
Yep.
Alright.
Our favorite bat suit from Batman is the DC Rebirth Batsuit that first appeared in Batman in Batman 2011 issue number issue 50 that happened during 2014 from the arc called Super Heavy, specifically Super Heavy Part 10. That is my favorite Batsuit because it modernizes the color ideas from the original Batsuit from back in the 1930s, and it brings it to where that it's a suit that actually find a way to compromise, trying to go new with the idea of a modern Batsuit while also referencing the old at the same time. But if you want an exact date of when this particular book came out, I'm getting that right now because this is part of Batman Volume 2, issue number 50, which by actual terminology of years and such came out during May 2016. Yes, this is a May 2016 specifically. I only said on 2011 due to the fact that this is back when the New 52 was the reigning champion when the Rebirth line was starting to come in.
We should tell Priya what happened here.
As for Spider-Man, I have two favorite suits. With Spider-Man, my core favorite suit is the Spider Armor Mark IV for Earth 616 Peter Parker that first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man Volume 4, issue number 1 of the all-new, all-different Marvel line back in October of 2015.
Oh, nice.
My other favorite suit is one that I can actually play as in Marvel Spider-Man 2 right now, and that is the new red and blue suit that first appears in the very ending of Spider-Man No Way Home.
Ooh.
And
that was my favorite. That was my favorite Batman and Spider-Man suits, and I'll stick to that belief to this day.
Until Marvel makes better looking suits in the future.
I will still stand by my opinion, though.
I mean,
also Insomniac has the best version of the Mark 1.
Oh yeah,
Because other Mark 1s look ugly.
Understandable, yeah.
Though Mark 3 isn't that bad of a suit, though.
Yeah.
Though I kind of mostly classify that as like his Avenger Spider Armor.
I got ya.
But there you go. Now you know which Batman and Spider-Man suits I prefer.
Awesome.
Honestly, the Batman one will never change because Rebirth created the best Batsuit in my opinion, and that'll never change.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man though, I love the new red and blue suit or the Final Swing suit from No Way Home due to the fact that it pretty much does what the Spider Armor Mark IV does for me, and that is modernizing the classic Spider suit in a way that doesn't betray how it's supposed to look either. It does what it set out to do, and I love it for that.
Whoa. And there we go. We answered all the questions we got at the current moment. Nobody has asked anything since.
Oh, actually no, I gotta ask one. That's about what Spider Armor Mark IV looks like. Spider Armor Mark IV is pretty much a classic Spider-Man suit inspired, but with a lot of more metallic looking synthetic fabric style suit with actual web wings brought back with it under the armpits, and also a glowing eyes or lenses and glowing spider symbol. If you want a good idea to look at that suit again in current times, I recommend playing Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4 or its upgraded version, Marvel Spider-Man Remastered on Steam and PlayStation 5.
Wait, I will play those games eventually.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna be very happy when Miles Morales is. Hello, homeboy Puerto Rican there.
Which did you notice they brought back? Did you know they brought back the Borica, or how the fuck you say it? I forgot how you say it. How you say it again?
I don't remember the name. I need to actually check. But what about it?
It's the one with the Puerto Rican flag on it.
No. But what about it?
I'm glad they brought that one back.
Ah.
You know, for in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
I'm glad they brought that in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a suit I like for Miles.
Hmm?
It's a suit that I like for Miles.
Yeah, Boricua. Anyway.
That's how you say it. There we go.
But yeah, I will play. I will play the Spider-Man games in my channel. Don't know when exactly. Starting off, of course, with the Sam Raimi trilogy.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
I'm gonna play the PlayStation 2 version of Marvel Spider-Man 3, not the PlayStation 3, because the PlayStation 2 is much better looking.
That's not saying much though.
At least it looks better. At least look better. The animation is much better compared to the PlayStation 3 version.
That still ain't saying much though.
No. I went down the cliff.
Dad said that he's tried Spider-Man 2 and it was fun when he went to a friend's house.
Okay.
Yeah, because more than likely or not, you're gonna more likely not have a friend who owns the game rather than you yourself owning it, because game purchases back then were still kind of hard at that time.
True.
Because during the PS2 at times you had to wait for Christmas and because of that shit.
At least back then. At least back then.
Pathfinder, I detect.
Yeah, nowadays you can wait for either your birthday, Christmas, or your paycheck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just realized that back then it was much harder to get your hands on video games than how it is nowadays.
Yeah, I would say from the days of NES up to the PS2, the games were the hardest to get.
Yep. Now it's just about it, and now it's
from PS3 to now is like the easiest era.
Yeah.
Which is probably why Sony's doing the whole. Which is probably why Sony has the whole stupid bullshit pricing so great.
The kid nowadays has it easy.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Yeah, PS5s are hard to purchase, especially since now that the PlayStation 5 Slim it now costs the same price as a PS5, which is stupid now. Because last time I checked, those things were supposed to be it's about like $100 or so cheaper than the things, but no.
Pathfinder, my scouts told me about your run-in with the architect. I lost good people to that thing. Drill technicians who went there on an expedition.
Did you see how she was standing for a second?
Yeah.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have let them search that far out.
Why is she shrinking?
At least I know the rest of my people are safe. Thanks to you.
Follow clipping, maybe?
No, she legit looks like she's shrinking. What the fuck?
Track down your missing drill techs.
Oh, can you move your camera in these scenes?
I'll send a team out to recover the bodies. They deserve a proper burial.
Yeah, she looks like she's shrunk.
And
The fuck?
Pathfinder, thank you.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
That was weird.
But then again,
That was really weird.
But then again, this game is this game is very finicky. So.
Well, graphically, yeah.
Mm.
Especially with the sister having the worst facial capture in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
That's it. I wish I had a PS5, but I had to buy with my own money.
Yeah, I know. I already commented on it. Hence which is why I made that comment about fucking PS5 slims.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible.
Ooh.
Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
That's it. My mom was like, "Want a PS5? Get a job and get some money and buy it."
Yes, the thing is pretty expensive.
Mm.
Boy, well, David, you should get yourself into. Technically, if you are doing videos, just keep making videos and join the YouTube punishment program. At least they can try to give you money, as long as your video stays monetized.
Mm.
That's the need. Consequences of your act, you know?
Yeah.
And here we go back to the Casella question.
Yeah.
You know, that question kind of already answered itself.
Wow.
Because Evol Godzilla is pretty much a superior version of his meltdown power. So, yeah.
Yep.
Get machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
Well. Ooh. Whoa.
I don't get the teachings, I hope the Resistance finds this message. And you. I love you both so much.
Neon, you seem disappointed in that answer.
Alone in that cave. The Ket are following me. They'll take me, just like Oren and Ori. What do they want with our family? Why is this happening to us? I hear them. They're close. I love you. I love you.
She didn't make it, did she?
She had to leave her parents in a bad place. Sam, any chance we can find the cave she mentioned?
There are several potential sites nearby. I recommend a thorough search of the area.
Okay. Oh, yum. Well. Wait a minute.
We're reaching the final moments of the so anyone want to ask some last few questions? Last questions before we hit the trailer mark?
Yeah, man.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Ani headed for us!
By that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Watch out! Those Adhi seem really mad.
Adhi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
They are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the scourge.
Hey.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Yeah, thank you. What?
Ooh, this is an interesting one.
Ooh, okay.
Question from Nelan. Question. Do you think Kong and Godzilla will forever remain as rivals, or will they be able to be friends in the future?
It's less about that. It's more so about the fact that there are two rulers of two different territories. One rules over on top of the surface world, aka Earth, while the other maintains Hollow Earth. So it's more so about the fact that they need to be careful about being on each other's territory, is what it is. And they should only really come together if they actually have a mutual thing that threatens both their territories.
Like first by Mechagodzilla and Star King.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
And go get it with the team names. Oh, I got a perfect team name. How about Kongzilla? I really don't get why a team name when they're legit two people that won't they're legit two people that will not agree to each other unless it's for mutual
Temperatures are
purpose.
within acceptable parameters.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yay, mark that notice. Yeah, I can catch I love it.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Adam asked a question about Scar King.
This is some
He says, speaking of fucking, how did he get the shot in the first place?
That's probably explained more in novelization, maybe.
Yeah.
But even then, the best we could say is that it's whenever it was whenever in between dominating or at least enslaving you know who, and then the events of the movie.
Sam, do we know how long this
Either
place
the
has been
novelization or
trapped
the
in ice?
comic.
Angara researchers hypothesize over 500 years
What?
as a result of the Scourge event.
I have heard that theory.
What did you say?
I said either novelization or the comics, whichever one.
Life support at 100%.
Yeah, but the thing I already gave also a general answer to work with.
I know.
Yeah, which is either anywhere between right before enslaving Shimo to about the events of the movie.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
There's kidnapped Angara here.
We must free them. They could help us.
Yeah.
Life support at 100%.
So you have 9 minutes left before the 3-hour mark, so let's finish this.
The temperature is falling,
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
There you go. Nice.
And
Awesome.
That's all the cat, and we're really free.
Can you make your way from here?
Yes. With the cat gone, I can lead the others safely back to Techix. I don't know how to thank you.
Just saying, you know, you could be a great threat without being stronger than the protagonist physically.
I mean, look at Scar King. He's not the strongest, but he was still a legit threat.
Yeah, because he has strength. He has strength in numbers, strength in armies. Like specifically, the fact that fucking Shimo is like a fucking army within itself. So he legit had the forces to be considered a strong threat. It's just the fact that he himself physically is not the strongest. It's just the fact that he's somewhat intelligent, but it all depends on the fact that he can rely on fucking Shimo to also do most of the work.
During a raid on our village, they took us to a camp, put us in groups, and then there was some kind of process, blood-taking, examinations. I can't even remember all the tests. Eventually, they split us into groups. They said my group was flawed, or maybe it was unworthy.
Unworthy of exaltation, I assume.
What exactly is behind that wall?
I don't know. Something old. Something that excited the cat. I thought I heard one of them ask if it was still functional. Perhaps some sort of machine.
There's nothing else I need from you. Good luck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Be careful.
Ah.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
We need to figure out how to get behind this wall. A scan might help.
Pathfinder, I detect a strong, unidentified energy signature emanating from behind that wall.
So there really is something back there. It also looks like we're going to have to blast our way through with the explosives around here.
Oh, yeah.
Think we have enough?
I should say so.
Life support is back online.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Nice.
Everyone okay? No one crushed by falling ice?
And Latino just grabbed Sydney.
And the blast broke
You really want to go for a second round, Sydney?
Oh no.
It's beautiful. But what makes this place so interesting that the cat would fight for it?
Greetings. How can I assist?
What are you?
An interface for the power grid of this city. I have been operational since the city was encased in ice.
She is lying. This is an AI, and her origin appears to be Angaran.
The Agara are advanced, but I haven't heard anything about living AI.
Our oral history doesn't describe one.
This is amazing news. Go get the commander.
So tell me, why lie?
As you can see, I am currently vulnerable.
What happened here?
The Ket aliens talked as though I was evil and disgusting. They planned to take my knowledge and then kill me. I fought them off, but my energy stores are now drained. I am near death.
Another lie. She is tied to a deep power grid.
I beg you, have pity on me. Do not take me from here. I would rather die. I am tired. I am done.
That's insane. You're an extraordinary find. A key to our past.
Am I? You are not the ones who designed me. I do not trust you any more than I do the Ket aliens. Or these other aliens. I would rather die.
Ryder, she has now blocked my attempts to scan her.
Okay, this is... I'm open to suggestions here. Options? Thoughts?
Thoughts? I'm taking her out of here. That's what...
No! I am tired. I will not go. I am afraid, so afraid, and angry.
Help me! Please! I have a family!
A life for a life. Is mine really more valuable than his?
You're absolutely right.
Thank you! Thank you!
Wait until my people hear about this.
I bet they'll be able to extract at least some data.
Doubtful. However, knowledge of her existence should prove enlightening.
Probably the right choice. She made my skin crawl. Weird.
Yeah, thanks. Let's hope it was the right call. At least the cat didn't get her. Okay, team. What's next?
That was something.
That was interesting.
An AI that was paranoid.
Oh yeah.
This is what I keep saying, folks. Paranoia is never your best friend.
Mm-hmm. True that.
Okay, let's go. Oh.
Look who came in last minute.
Me.
Hi.
Hey, Amelia.
Hi, Manita.
Hi.
You missed that entire topic with Batman and Spider-Man.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right now, I'm just heading back to the.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Right now, I'm just heading back to.
Life support is stable.
To the temperature so that we can end it.
Yeah.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Gabby, my hand is not here. It's Amilea. But
not the first time I got mixing up.
But since Gabby wants to go like that, Kaya grabbed Gabby and took her to his room. Anyway. And the teenager just takes Cindy back to his room, and now he's going for round 2.
Well, pass on. Oh, nice. There you go. Pretty.
So until I get back to the upper, anyone has some last questions? Remember, once I get back to the upper, I will end the stream. And now look, having his fun with Cindy.
I'm detecting
In the same description that she was before.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
There we go.
The ambient temperature is normal.
How can I having his way with Gabby at the current moment right now?
There we go.
I don't know why you're saying have fun. I don't know why you're saying have fun, Gabby. I don't know why you're saying have fun to Gabby, Sandy, when you're in the same predicament.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Damn.
Oh. Did the thing froze? Wow, it froze at the last minute. Okay, give me a second, folks.
Okay. Wow.
Oh. Give me a second, folks.
Okay.
Amelia, how's your day?
Tiring.
Ah.
I was in pain all day.
I'm assuming because of you know what?
Oh.
Well, I hope you've been able to relax the entire day at least.
Yeah, it's a little reactive.
I'm back.
Wanna go back?
And Latina's just going all. Latina's just going all out on Cindy Bean, and I proved the Gabby, and now Kaya's gonna go even harder on her. Anyways. This thing has not frozen itself the entire day, and now it thinks it's and now it decided to freeze out of nowhere.
Because.
Yeah.
Well, I guess technical difficulties will be happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
There, you should be able to hear the game now. Sorry about the double audio. I had to switch from Discord. I had to switch Discord to Discord and then back to the capture card so that I can be able to hear the capture card.
Ah, okay.
Okay, there we go. Now we should probably end. Now we should probably go and end it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Really? Really?
What?
It did it again.
I think it's
Oh.
basically saying it doesn't want you showing the game to close out.
Hold on, I had to do this again.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Got you be able to hear the game now.
Probably still best just to close it without showing the game, though. You know, just having to keep fucking doing it over and over.
No, I think it's good now. I had to walk around the thing again.
Well, you saying that could jinx it, so just like warn you.
I need to travel all the way over there. No, remember, Sydney, you're tied up to the bed. Remember, you cannot sneak off.
Okay, so good luck with that.
And now, because he tried to sneak up without even knowing, now at this point, full arm blast on you. Again, so you should just really stop trying.
I think so.
At this point, well, we're about to end it anyway soon, so see ya, Adam. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Your jaw! Join the fight, brother!
What? I'll deal with you next time. Also, let me do this real quick. Okay, I need to do this. That the capture card always ends up being 100%, even though I keep lowering it to 50.
Ah.
Well, we made it.
Let's go.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
It's pretty.
Life support is back online.
And we can end it right here. In this messy room over here.
Well, damn.
Okay. So, save it for now. Oh, and Local Latinos is finally done with Sydney again. And looks like Kai is already finished with Gabby too. Alright. Now that they're done. So anyway, that's been it for tonight. As a live stream, I hope everyone had fun, and I hope everyone enjoyed us answering all the questions and talk about mythology and all that stuff. And all that stuff.
Which will be way more appropriate during God of War.
Or any kind of game that involves mythological pantheon.
Oh, cough, Smite, cough.
But yeah, I hope everyone had fun regardless, and that's time for us to say our goodbye, starting with Jared.
This is Shadowflare Shadow Productions. To all of you, make sure to have a nice day or night, depending on your time zone.
Lilith.
This has been fun. I look forward to the next one.
And Manita.
Huh?
We're ending it.
Bye.
And this is Zach the Vampire. I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and notification for my content in the future. Comment in the stream down below and let me know what you guys think of other Advanced Fact live stream. And subscribe for everyone who's joining today because they're amazing, to make amazing content on the channel as well. The link will be in the description down below. And I will see you guys tomorrow where we hopefully go back to the Minecraft. We go back to Minecraft multiplayer. Until then, well, my fellow multiversal travelers.
Catch you later.
Bye.